Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Mo. Thank you so much for coming through. And if you are a returning subscriber, shout out to you. Today we're gonna do like a little, I don't want to call it like a get to know me, because we're not doing the typical get to know me questions, but we're doing like a random question so that you can get to know me. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Before we continue, please do remember, like the video, subscribe, and then comment at the end of the video and tell me what is your favorite part. Okay, let's start. Okay, let me be comfortable. So guys, first of all, if anything about lighting changes, I am using natural light. We work with what we've got. Okay, that's it. We work with what we've got. So these questions, I just found them everywhere on the internet. I looked on Pinterest, and then I also just googled a few questions. So we're just gonna go right ahead and start. So the first question is, what's your favorite food? For me, pasta, anything is my favorite food. I really do love pasta, or fruit. I love fruit, guys. I don't know why, and I think some people find me weird, but I really do like fruit. So that's my favorite food. And then the next question, do you listen to any podcasts? Yes, I do listen to a few podcasts. One of my favorite ones is The Basement with Tim Ross. I do listen to that one. I listen to Bumile Dwaba. Well, not listen, I watch. I'm more like a visual person, so I watch those podcasts. What else do I watch? I'm trying to think, because it's like top of my head, nothing comes to mind now, and I watch so many. Also with some of them, it's like I watch an interview. Like I've recently watched what's this channel called, I Am Athlete, because Russell Wilson was on there, so I just watched that for that. So it's here and there, but those are the ones top of my head that I can remember. Next question, what's your favorite thing to do on the weekend? Honestly, one of my favorite things to do is to sleep and lock myself in my house, because the whole week I've been at work, I've been talking to people, I've been talking to clients, I'm tired, my brain is tired, I am just drained. So all I want to do is be in my house, away from the noise, and just shh. That's what I like to do on the weekends. But also, if I can do any activity, sort of like calm activities, I don't want like a like let's go chill somewhere, nice adult vibes, and then we can leave at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I'm fine with that. All right, next question. I was just trying to fix my exposure. It's not working, so it's fine. Let's continue. Do you have any pets? No, I do not. Don't have a pet, never have had any pets. Do you have a favorite book? Do I have a favorite book? I don't know. I really did enjoy reading The Alchemist. If you've never read it, please read it. It is one of the ones that I've enjoyed. And then the other ones, I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but they've definitely done a dent in my life. Let's just say that. And then I think I also like a lot of Paulo Coelho's books. Yeah. Does that go to show how much of a reader I am? That's bad, guys. That's bad. Okay, let's move on. The next question. What's your favorite place to eat around? And then it says here, neighborhood. In my neighborhood, there aren't really nice eating places, and I feel like that sounds so wrong, but they really aren't like Fandiwan, like nice eating places. I mean, there's restaurants, there's a Pappuccino's around here, there's a Bennigan's, like close by. I'm talking close by. Yeah, not really. What would you choose if you had to choose one meal to eat for the rest of your life? I did just say my favorite food is pasta, right? But I would probably choose to eat fruit for the rest of my life, because at least there's a variety of that. I mean, pasta, there's only so much you can have. What's your go-to karaoke song? I don't have one. I don't have one. If you'd like to invite me to karaoke, or we can go out to karaoke together, maybe I'll find a new song that I like there. But I've done karaoke once, and I chose I think there were about three or four songs that I did that night, but yeah, don't have a favorite one. Let me have some water. Guys, it is so hot in here. I close my window so that the noise doesn't come in. So anyway, continuing. What's your ideal breakfast? My ideal breakfast, are we talking food-wise? Food-wise, I like a combination of sweet and savory. So if I could do like a French toast with berries, and then maybe have a side of eggs and bacon, and then of course a mimosa. Must always have the mimosa in there. Then I think that's my ideal breakfast. Do you like taking selfies? No, I don't. I do not. Which is weird because I have a whole YouTube channel. I do make reels now and then, but I think it's just the critiquing of oneself that makes me go, oh. So no, I don't like taking selfies. I do want to get into taking more selfies and more pictures in general, so that I can actually like it. So yeah. Okay, next question. If you had to get a tattoo of something, what would you choose? If I had to, I mean, I've already got tattoos, so I don't know, and I'm kind of not even craving any new ink right now, so I don't know. This one is not really relevant that much to me. Do you like your handwriting? No, I don't like my handwriting. I do not like my handwriting. I don't like it, because sometimes I can't even read my own handwriting, and that frustrates me. And then when people see my handwriting, they criticize. They're like, what did you write? They're like, maybe you should have been a doctor. And I'm like, no, I've seen worse handwritings that should have been doctors, not mine. Mine is still decently legible. I mean, I got through school, so it's decently legible. What's the best meat in your opinion, including plant-based meats? I don't like plant-based meats. I know that for those of you that have watched some of my vlogs, I did say that I'm trying to cut down on meat, but I do not like plant-based meats. I've tried them. I think the only one that I did like was this plant-based burger patty from Woolies. That's the only one I've ever liked. All the other meats is a no for me. But when it comes to meats, what do I like? Fish. Does fish count? Because that's the only thing I like, really. Seafood. If that counts, then that's what I like. Okay. If you were a crayon, what color would you be and why? I don't know. I don't know what color would be if I was a crayon. I don't know. I'm like literally trying to think, what color crayon did I like using when I was a child? I don't know. All crayons are beautiful. Okay, what's your spice limit? I do not like spicy food, so if we gauge it in terms of Nando's, I go mild and that's it. I don't go more than that, so you can gauge for yourself. Opinion on roller coasters. I don't like roller coasters. I don't like going to Gold Reef City. When I do go to Gold Reef City, I will hold all of your guys' bags. You guys can go on all the rides, enjoy yourself, scream your lungs out, and dizzy. I'm not. I think I've gone on the Anaconda twice, and that, what's that one, the water one, the log thingy, I've done those. Yeah, that was enough for me. I'm not doing that again. No. Can you use chopsticks? Yes, I can. Yes, I can use chopsticks. All right, continuing on. If you had to travel, if you had to time travel, what time period would you go back to? That's actually an interesting one. What time period would I travel back to? I think I would definitely travel to maybe like the 50s, 60s, 70s, somewhere there, you know, just because technology was there was running water, there was heat, there were hospitals, you know, penicillin, those kind of wonderful things were there. But I really do like the fashion of like back in the 50s and 60s. So maybe I would go back there just for the fashion. And then the 70s, that hippie, you know, happy-go-lucky, I really do like that as well. But I don't know if it's me, but I do like the fashion from back then. What career could you never have? There's a lot of careers I could never have. That's why I never went into them. Anything that has to do with calculations, count me out. No accounting, no anything accounting related, no mathematical professors, whatever. No, none of that. What else is there? Anything within the science field? I did do science at school, but I didn't do it in terms of I want to get into science and chemistry and all of that. So yeah, there's a lot that I wouldn't get into, but yeah, those ones definitely no. What do most people assume about you that isn't true? People assume a lot of things about me that are not true. I think one of the things that people assume about me is that like I'm stuck up, or like, you know, yeah, I think that's the one that people think are like I'm stuck up, because I'm an introvert. So when you meet me and it's the first time that you and I are meeting, I'm quiet and I'm shy and I'm scared to talk. So like if you're meeting me and we are amongst mutual people, I might not be as open to you as I am to other people. So I think sometimes I do come off as stuck up. I have also been told that I have a bitch resting face. It is what it is. It's fine. What's the weather like right now? Right now my weather is nice and sunny outside. It is hot, but it's not overly hot. Like we're not having a heat wave, but it is hot right now. What's your ideal height for a partner? My ideal height for a partner would be anyone that's taller than me. Like, but I need you to be like, because I am, how tall am I? 1.63. I'm like 1.63, so I need someone that's like at least like 1.8 nyana, you know, like a nice tall guy that I must come here maybe under his armpit when, you know, when he hugs me. I must just be there. But just be there, you know. I think that would be cute. So I don't know what that height is, but yeah, that would be cute. What's your ideal holiday? My ideal holiday right now that I want so badly, I don't know, Lord, you know, I when the time and the money becomes available, I would love to do a tour of Europe. And when I say tour, I mean the whole shebang. I want to go there. I want to do the histories, you know. I want to do like all the historical sites, but also go to like the fun sites, you know, the beach and all of that. I do love going to the beach. I love going to the beach, but you know, I think right now, top of my head, that would be like my most ideal holiday is to do like a trip of Europe. What pair of shoes do you wear the most? My slippers. That's why I wear the most. If I'm not in my slippers, obviously if I'm in the house, I'm in my slippers. If I go out of the house, most likely I'm wearing like my All Stars or my Crocs. If I'm going around, I usually just wear my Crocs. But yeah, other than that, maybe my All Stars, but slippers definitely. What candle scent is the best? Ooh. So I don't know what candle scent is the absolute best because everybody has their taste. But one of my favorite candle scent is like a champagne, pink champagne vibe. I don't know what to describe it as because different stores would have it in sort of different variations, but like I love that scent because it's not too sweet, it's not overpowering, it's just like a nice, like you light it up in your house and like people will be like, yeah man, this house smells nice. What's the last photo you took? I took a bunch of photos today because I was busy recording another video, so I took a bunch of pictures for the thumbnail, but most recent was pictures I was taking for this video for the thumbnail. So yeah, that's what I was doing. Alrighty, next section. How often do you give compliments? As often as I can. If I feel that somebody is doing a good job or has done a good job and they deserve a compliment, I will absolutely compliment, and I don't care who you are, where you work. If you deserve a compliment, I will compliment you. How often do you receive them? Okay. What's the dumbest argument you've had? Who was it with? The dumbest argument? I don't know. I mean, I've had like some really silly arguments with my nieces and nephews because, you know, child logic and adult logic are like two very different things, and to them when they make a point, it makes sense to them and they stand on it, and then when as an adult you're like, child, you don't understand. And so I don't know, those are like the silly arguments that I really do. I like having them because they crack me up, and then when I go back and think about them, I'm like, what in the what was that? Let's see. What's your battery percentage on? It's on 45% right now. Has your personality changed since childhood? How? I don't know. Hey, I've gone through like ebbs and flows of my personality. I think the introvertedness has never changed. I'm a little bit more expressive of myself now than I was as a child because I didn't know how to verbalize basically. But I think now it's a bit better, but I don't think my personality's changed. I've always been this person when around the people that I was comfortable with, but if I was not comfortable with you, like I said, you probably thought I was some stuck up quiet kid that didn't want to talk to anyone. So yeah. Right, another question is, have you heard of a movie or TV show you enjoy? So I have actually lately been watching two shows. I've been watching This Is Us on Disney Plus. I'm currently somewhere towards the end of season 3. I love that show. I love it, and I will talk about it once I've watched the whole series. But baby, I love that show. Okay, that is a good show. The way it's written, the way they act, oh, it's lovely. I really do enjoy it. And then the other show that I've been watching, that I actually started watching yesterday, is The Chosen. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that series, but basically The Chosen is a fictional series, but they are basically depicting the Gospels and the life of Jesus and his disciples and all of that. So I'm currently season 1, episode 3, no, not 3, like 4 or 5. I watched up to there. The last episode I watched was the first miracle, the first public miracle when Jesus turned the water into wine. I've watched up until that episode. If you have watched The Chosen, if you've never watched it, please go and watch it. I actually just discovered that it's on the Bible app. I did not even know that, because I thought I needed to download this other app, though I think it's called the Angel Network or something. It's got an app. I thought that I needed to download that. No, on the Bible app, that Bible app that we go onto each and every day, it's on there. If you click there at the bottom right where it says more and then it says videos, it popped right up. So that's what I've been enjoying so far in terms of TV. And then also Love is Blind is out. Need to get back into watching my Love is Blind, but I don't know, we'll see when we can binge watch that one. What defines a friend? Ooh, what does define a friend? I'm trying to think like properly. I mean, you know, loyalty, consideration, understanding, maturity, funness, being fun, you know, safe space. Yeah, there's a lot we could talk about this when it comes to friendship, but yeah, those are kind of the adjectives that I can use. But there's a lot, hey? There's a lot. How do you make big decisions? Pray about it. Go through all the ifs, buts, maybes, worst case scenario, best case scenario. That's how I work through it, or how I make big decisions. Are you a risk taker? No, I'm not. I have been so scared to take risks in my life, which is part of the reason why I think it took me so long to even create a YouTube channel, because I was like, oh, people are gonna be watching, people are gonna be judging, the internet is crazy, oh my god. So it was just a lot. It was a lot. I was like, no, I'm not a risk taker. Are there any more? No, they're not. Oh my goodness, I think I've gone through all of them. This whole page, yes. Okay. Alright guys, so I actually have gone through all of the questions that I had, so I guess we're gonna wrap this video up. Let me have a sip of water, because wow. I hope you guys are drinking your water. This glass is from Mr. Price, in case you want to know. This straw, I think I bought it from Westpac. There were like 4 straws, so yeah, just in case you were curious. So we have come to the end of the video. I hope that this has given you guys just a little glimpse into who I am, I guess, sort of my personality. I might do another one of other random questions. I actually enjoyed this. I thought I was gonna be more nervous than I was, but I think I might do another one when you get to, I don't know, 500 subscribers or something. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I really enjoyed doing this. If you did like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to become part of the family and to watch more of my videos, and comment below whatever you found interesting about me. If you have any other questions maybe that I can answer in the comments, please feel free to ask. And yeah, until the next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.